5 ways to build wealth with real estate. There's so many different ways to build wealth with real estate, but you broke it down for us today with 5 different things we could do. So I'm going to go ahead and let you take it from there.
One of the things that people, I think they don't think about, Emilio, when they think about real estate is what it means for families and communities. And real estate, ownership of real estate, it makes healthier families, actually healthier children, mental health and physical health. It's better for neighborhoods. It lowers crime rates, better for school systems. It's all part of that pride of ownership and that community that's built when you own something and you're a resident, as opposed to like a transient rental community. So I like to help people think about ways they can get involved in ownership for that pride, but also for their own financial security. Families that own real estate have longer wealth throughout the whole generation of their families going forward. I was thinking about ways to get into real estate that are, what's the safest and what's the riskiest. We can start with some of the sort of safer real estate investments. For instance, a real estate investment trust. You buy a little piece of something profitable, and it's an easy way to get involved in real estate. And there are multiple investors in this one property, and you take smaller but still beneficial. You're a part owner and you get proceeds from a real estate investment trust. That could be as small as $1,000 of your output, and then you end up over time, getting profits back. You certainly will earn your investment back, and then take that other money and invest it other ways. People always think about, well, maybe I can buy a multi. And of course, a multi is a great idea. A multi-family home, maybe you can get a 2-family multi, and a buyer needs, you need a down payment, but if you have good credit and some kind of a down payment, and if you're a first-time home buyer, you may be able to get your first multifamily, live on one side, and have your renter paying your rent. So that is a pretty straightforward way to own real estate, build generational wealth.
Yes.
And then buy maybe other property. Over the time of history, real estate always appreciates in value. So if you can buy low and sell high, that works. And that leads me to my next idea, which of course would be if you can flip a real estate property. So you can buy something that's distressed. Now, if you have the skills to repair and renovate and flip it, fantastic. But even if you don't, you could be a middleman wholesaling a purchase. So you can buy something that's distressed because you have an investor, or you can flip it quickly and for more money. So not even investing any money in that property, and you can turn it around for a little bit more money. Crowdfunding.
Oh, so I can't wait to hear about this. I don't know a lot about crowdfunding.
Well, it's a little bit riskier because, crowdfunding, if you say you invent a pen that writes upside down, you put it out there and people say, that's a great idea. I'm going to invest in your pen that writes upside down. Well, I guess you can do some crowdfunding with real estate. I personally have not done any crowdfunding, but when I was researching this, I thought it was fascinating. So you will pool in with other investors to buy a property. Ultimately, you end up similar to a REIT, real estate investment trust. You will be a part owner in a property and get the proceeds that property generates. And I think that this one requires a little more care, because you need to thoroughly research who your other investors are and the property. But it is an option that's out there for people that don't want to, say, put out a huge purchase, or 100,000 or 200 or $1 million, whatever it is. If you want to do a smaller investment and you want to try something new, crowdfunding real estate purchase is an interesting opportunity that's out there too.